Hello, 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 and welcome to The Good Witch. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is The Good Witch. I'm so happy that you are here. This is your Virgo month of July 2020 intuitive tarot reading. Putting it out there, I don't give a shit what the news say. 2020 is not a bad year, especially not for, let's say, those of us who are spiritually inclined, who pay attention to what's going on in the world and not just what they see is going on in the world. No, COVID is real. Coronavirus is definitely a serious thing. The unemployment rate is definitely a serious thing. But spiritually, going inward, you have had so much time to grow, heal, and process that it is just an amazing event. There are some amazing things happening. And it's beautiful. And I'm happy, so happy to be here with you. Okay? Like I said, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is The Good Witch. Virgos. So, I had this sudden burst of energy right before I got ready to do your reading. July is, I don't know who y'all partying with. Y'all shouldn't be partying with nobody. Hopefully it's this house party. Just a gathering of friends, or you're partying with your lover or the person that's in your life. But I see July being a very happy month for you. Okay, some of y'all might be experiencing some death and some loss, but you're partying at the funerals. You're celebrating the life of someone even in their absence. You're extremely not happy that they're gone, but happy that they're no longer in pain. That was for someone specific, because that is what they would want you to do, okay? I got this last month for you. Some of you are going to have new love, even if it's with an old person. So rekindling, reloving, reliving, re-experiencing all of those wonderful things. We are going to look at, I hear two songs, and I was really trying not to. I'm sorry. Those of y'all who watch know that sometimes I just can't help it. The first song I hear is the Golden Girl song. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Something, you're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. I don't know. That's just what came up. And the other one is, we like to party. Ay, ay, we like to party. The Beyonce song. So it's just like a beautiful love fest. And not necessarily romantic love, but just high energy, valuable people. I feel like you're cutting a lot of negativity, a lot of people out right now. And a lot of you are falling in love with yourselves over and over again, every day. And that's a beautiful thing. So we're going to look at your love, your finances, and a message, even more messages from the divine. The divine has been talking to a lot of us in our dreams, and that's just not Virgos, that's us in general. And I will say that everything you do, you don't need to talk about, okay? So, here we go. For your love, we have the Eight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. So there was some interference in the love relationships, possibly with a Pisces or a Gemini. Somebody was interfering in your relationships. Not exactly a third party relationship, not necessarily saying that they were cheating, but they were just, stretching out their fingers, just feeling, this is for the ones that are of you that are in relationships. They were like stretching out, reaching out to people, tit for tatting here and there, but they ultimately want a new beginning with you. They're not ready to let it go, but they are a very childish person, and they think that you've left them because you're not reacting to their pettiness. You're not reacting to them the way they want you to. You're not reaching out. You're not apologetic. You're not questioning where you were, who you been with, where you going. They're like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Everybody on lockdown is quarantine, and they saying, okay, I'm going out for a bit. I'll be back. And you like, okay. Say lovey. And when they come home, they can't touch you, but you're not arguing about it. You're just, okay. Say lovey. Peace. And you are looking for a new beginning. You want a new beginning, even if it's with someone, with that same person. They're going to have to fix themselves. You're not going to try to fix it. You're not going to try to fix them. You're falling in love with you every day. And because you're doing that, they're falling in love with you more and more and more. And you know, Virgo, it's different for you because you're the nurturer. People are used to you coming and catering and coddling and fixing and holding and molding. And you like, look, the way 2020 is set up, the way July 2020 is really set up, I'm finna show you better than I could tell you. Either you gonna roll with it or you gonna get rolled the fuck over. Oh. Well, it's what it is. YouTube's used to me by now. Okay, so for my single Virgos, and single meaning not in a committed relationship, not I talk to somebody, not a situationship, all of that stuff. If you talk to somebody or you're in a situationship or you're exclusively dating, sweetie, you single because you're single. It's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Single is not a terminal illness. It's okay. But what that means is almost basically the same thing for you. You have multiple people trying to talk to you at once. You have old people, new people, blue people, yellow people, red people, white people, black people, Mexican people, Puerto Rican people, Honduras people, people from Spain, people in Italy, people in the Netherlands. They all reaching out to you like, hi, hey girl, hey. You are so beautiful. You are so gorgeous. I don't know what it is about you. I'm just drawn to you this month. And you just eating that shit up. But you're wanting something serious and you want something with someone that has been unattainable for a while. And you are giving up on that unattainable person. The energy still lingers, but the person does not. The energy of that person and the way you feel about that person may still linger, but you let that person go. It's like, I may still think about this person. You may still think about that man or that woman, but you're not going to reach out and they're not going to reach out to you. And and if they do reach out to you, unless they reach out with something substantial, you're just willing to just let it go. Because you're falling in love with you too. And you have so many other people courting you and trying to talk to you and wanting to take you places or send you things or spend time with you on the phone that you're just like, okay. You finally admitted to yourself that there's something way better out there. And there is. And some of you are going to have some really good friends encouraging you to do this. So, for your oracle card from the Moonology Oracle deck, you have the New Moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Work through your fears. All your answers this month as far as love is concerned is yes and amen. Yes and amen. If you want it, if you want the person, Spirit is saying be careful what you ask for. Because if you ask for somebody that's unattainable, that has been unattainable to you for a very long time, and you get them, you attain them for a while, but they're not the type to keep. But you internally knew that for whoever that was for. But work through your fears. Some of you have a fear of being alone. Some of you have a fear of being in a relationship. Some of you have a fear of trusting. We all have our different fears and due to things that we've been through. But you're going to have to work through that now. If your fear is being alone and not being in a relationship, now's the time for you to continue to fall in love with yourself and be alone. Even if that means dating and not having someone to coddle, to take care of, only taking care of you. Okay? If your fear is trusting someone, and this person has shown you repeatedly, for those of you in a relationship, someone has shown you repeatedly that they are trustworthy and that they are here for you, that they are in your corner, you're going to have to let that fear down and you're going to have to trust them. And there are quite a few of you that do have this issue. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust your gut. You don't trust your instincts. You don't trust your eyes. You could see something in front of you and not believe that it's there. Yes, he's gay, for whoever that's for. But you don't see it. You see it, but you don't trust it. You don't want to. Because you think whatever the problem is, you can fix it because you feel like it's broken when in reality it's not, dear. Things are the way they are for a reason, and they are that way because they're meant to be that way. It's time out for you fixing people. It's time for you to just fix yourself and work through your fears, okay? Aw, y'all so sweet. Okay, let's look at your finances. The Hermit card in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Empress card. So, you're coming out of your shell slowly but surely in things that you're coming out of your financial shell. Things are getting better. You're keeping things to yourself. You're not helping people as much. You're keeping things to yourself. You're being more slow and more thoughtful with your finances this month. You're starting to see yourself and your true potential for what it actually is. Some of you see it for what it actually is, but some of you don't quite see it yet. You don't see the greatness in you. Sorry. That was bothering me. Okay, but so your finances should be good. You'll be saving a lot this month. You won't be spending a lot of money. Not on anything that's not of substance. A lot of you are saving for a house. And some of you are saving for a baby or a kid, and that's coming along and it's coming well, and you're going to be receiving some blessings. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Somebody wants to give you the shirt off their back. People want to give you discounts and they want to help you all month. So if this is the month where you're thinking about going to a casino or making a bet, this is the month to do it, Virgo. I want to go to a casino. I don't know that they're open, and I'm not sure that's a great idea. I live in Texas. Louisiana is just as bad as we are, so probably won't be going to a casino. But, yeah, I'm not really a gambler. But luck is on your side, so whatever those ventures are that you're wanting to do, that you're thinking about doing, this month is a good time to do it. Stay to yourself. Keep your financial business to yourself this month. This is not the month for you to share and care. I don't care if you get a raise at your job. I care. I mean, it's a great thing, but don't tell anybody. Some of you don't even tell your spouse. Say what I said. Don't tell your kids. Don't tell your spouse. Don't tell your best friend. Don't tell your mama. Don't tell your uncles, your aunts, your daddy, your siblings. Keep your financial business to yourself. And people are just going to be pouring money into you and pouring money into you. And that's fine. Accept it. Love it. Appreciate it. Hold on to it and grow it. And you'll be able to help them. You'll be able to help them more later. Now is not the time for you to help them or help them more. Now is the time for you to grow so you can help them in a massive way later. Somebody gave you some good advice. Listen to it. Okay? Some of you think your dreams, your financial dreams and goals, Someone told you that it was impossible or unlikely, like it was like shooting an arrow at the moon and hoping you hit it. Oh, dear Virgo, this is the month. You'll hit it. And they ain't gonna see it coming, and you can't tell them. You can, but you shouldn't. Because when people know you hit your goals, they start to treat you differently. Right now, let them treat you how they've been treating you, and you keep loving you the way you've started loving you. You know you shot an arrow and hit the moon. Nobody else needs to. Okay? All right. And it's happening slowly. It's not like overnight. It's something that some of you have been working on for a while. And real gangsters move in silence like lasagna. There you go. Y'all lasagna sliding all the way up. Okay? All right. Message from the divine. As if that wasn't a divine message already. Go ahead, Virgos. Yes, yes. And this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. But comment in love, because I'm happy right now. And this is the Good Witch, and I want to stay the Good Witch for you. But some of y'all be trying me. Don't try me. So, like, share, subscribe, and comment positively. Okay. Hit the bell button, too, so I can start going live. I stopped going live because nobody's ever on there. So, there's no point. So, sidetrack before I get to your message from the divine, and I think this has something to do with it too. I got 2 new decks, and they're sex magic decks. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that it would be nice to have like a Freaky Saturday or a Freaky Friday night where we do sex tarot. Virgos are kinky, so you know. I feel like you're gonna be doing a lot of that this month too. Just saying. Some of you, it's been a really nice long drought, and there'll be a lot of making up or experimentation. Anyway, and that is your message from the divine. Is not that. That's just something that's out there, and it's out there. I mean, it's not with someone new for the most of you. It's not someone new. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. 2 fish, 1 swimming upstream. 1 swimming down, living in a dream. And when she loves, she tends to clean. Quote from Erykah Badu. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Understand that yes, you can love and you can be in love, but you do not give up everything for love. You shouldn't have to. Love should love you for who you are. The way you're learning to love you, love should already love you that way. Okay? You have the 10 of Cups, the Star card in reverse, and the Princess of Swords. So this means your message from the divine is basically saying, your rainbow in the clouds is not coming from you wishing on stars and getting everything you wanted. Your rainbow in the clouds is coming from you not getting something you wanted. There's some things that you wanted that would have taken you down, that would have hurt you or hindered you in such a way that Spirit Divine kept it away from you. And you started cutting more things off that were attached to it. You've been cleaning your plate, kicking the bones off your plate, pulling the weeds from your garden. And you just, it's clearing up, and you're starting to see more, and you're starting to love you more, and everyone else around you is starting to love you more, and those who are not, you are cutting loose. Kick rocks with no socks and flip-flops. Kick hot rocks with no socks and flip-flops. My friend used to say that to me a long time ago when she wanted me to kick somebody out of my life. Kick hot rocks with no socks and flip-flops. That's what you're going to be telling people. You're just going to be cutting them loose. And that's okay. That's a great thing. Because you're finding your balance and your practicality. You feel so obligated to help and nurture and feed the masses and help everybody heal that it was drowning you, and now you don't have that anymore. You telling people to get on your level. Roll with it, roll up, or get the fuck rolled over. And you're happy. You're happy. There may be some times where you miss people, but honestly, that time ain't July 2020. I don't really see it being most of August either. Maybe towards the end of August, you'll start to feel some kind of way about missing people, but by then you'll have healed so many places that even the people that you try to go back and pick up that you left, they won't even understand you anymore, so you can't even do it. Spirit's trying to fix that for you. The divine is trying to fix that for you, okay? All right. Peace, love, and light from the Good Witch, y'all. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. God loves you. The divine loves you. I love you. The universe loves you. You are love itself. And most importantly, dear, you love you. From the Good Witch.